People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source, your source for dancehall and or entertainment and news. First part of the video, it is called "A Next One Bite the Dust, Another One Bites the Dust." I am speaking about a young man, government name Carlos Grant, OC aka Jaja. Based on the information, it is said that this man was on Westmoreland's most wanted list. He was charged for robbery, aggravation, all sorts of pie incidents. Don't know how he made the list with no sorts of head upon him shoulder. Not speaking about the shampoo. Me I talk about no sorts of murder. However, the fact that he is charged for some serious crime, that would make him a prime suspect or a candidate for being on that list. Based on the information, it is said that the Popo roll up on Jaja. Jaja get bummy. Jaja wheel and pop off. However, like most confrontation with lawmen, meaning JCF, JDF, it is usually the JCF that ends up with the handle and then the gunman with the blade. So in other words, he got the SHITTY end of the stick. After the smoke clear, a tool was seized, 9mm, with 2 rounds. So therefore, those 2 rounds he was not able to dispense those last 2 rounds because the people shock and awe him. They took him by surprise, like they always do. Now people, we've heard the chairman of the Popo Federation said, listen, whenever you engage our members in any sorts of confrontation, back and forth, we are not trained to aim for your big toe, for your kneecap, for your calf, for your ankle. No. We are trained to go for those where the crown there, where the cranium there, where the neck there, where the vital organs them there. So people, it seems as if that kept true to form, and Jaja, he was sent to the afterlife. Jaja, he went to meet the devil. So therefore, them take him out of here, point blank and period. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. The next thing that is popping in the news is that sometimes you and people have confrontation, argument, verbal, turn physical, because of principles, because you are standing up for your rights. And in a whole lot of instances, it makes absolutely no damn sense. Now I am speaking about a video that I got, and in this video, the motive behind the little tussle between a cabman and a next man, a passenger, was said to be $50. 50 Jamaican dollars. One of you nerds in the comment section that attended MIT UE have a whole bunch of subjects, including mathematics. Let me know what is 50 Jamaican dollars when the US dollar is 154 to 1. Isn't that about 33 cents or 30 something cents? I don't know, I'm not so bright. That's why I'm a blog. However, it is said that apparently this man was charged $50 or the cabbie did not want to give him back his $50. Don't know the intricate details. However, based on the audio that I heard, all of this was because of $50. Now people, based on the information, one man have locks or have dread, can't say is a rasta, the next man some sort of funky style, low haircut with all kind of orange in it. Not important. However, it seems as if the Rasta man had the upper hand. Rasta man was giving him all sorts of hand round the neck move, all sorts of chokehold, and then they were rolling on the ground. trying to compete for who is going to get the more stable hold pan them foot. All of 30 seconds, and people, you know that whenever you are wrestling somebody for 30 seconds, that is a whole bunch of time, especially when that person have him arm around your neck and he is cutting off your windpipe cut off. So people, isn't it kind of strange, or don't you see the theme here in Jamaica? That people will fight, people will take you out, people will joke you up, people will con you for nothing at all, for petty stuff. So therefore them two big man a fight over $50. Now people like me say, sometimes it's the principle. However, you have to weigh the pros and the cons. You cannot be penny wise and pound foolish. So therefore, what kind of justice are you getting if the man owe you $50 and him no want pay you? If the man have $50 more for you and him no want give you back, you know, just make that slide. But no people, nobody wants to get this. Nobody wants to look like some sort of PUNK, sorry. So therefore, you are going to defend something that could cause you your life, which is $50. $50 can't even buy a Band-Aid. $50 cannot buy any sort of gas. If you pull up and get the gas attendant $50, him don't know what to give you. Where am I going to touch the pump and touch your gas tank? So, what's the sense? What are you proving? Like me say, people, Jamaica people like show and tell. Them like for prove. Them don't want to get this. Them don't want to look like no PUSSY. So therefore they are defending even something that is not worth defending. So at the end of the day, somebody could lose them life. Somebody could get joke up. Somebody could end up at the place of recovery. Now people, I've been to a couple of these places, drop off people, go visit people. $50 can't get you entry. $50 can't make you pass the security. Worse, when you go in at the office, you have to talk about tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars before them even see you. So therefore, what kind of sense does it make? Why gain the world, which is $50, only to lose your soul, lose your freedom, lose your life? Makes absolutely no sorts of sense. Point blank and period. Now, last but not least is the biggest topic that is trending on social media. A little incident that occurred at the Oscar. Now people, the Oscar Awards is probably the biggest award of award shows in the whole entire world. However, the incident that took place I am speaking about, in which comedian Chris Rock, he was on stage, he was a presenter, the host or whatever you want to call it, and he made a joke at Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. However, people, it seems as if Will Smith did not find the joke very funny. At first he was laughing. However, when he looked on the wife and sister, the wife did not find it funny, he then went in defense mode for the wife. So pretty much Chris Rock was talking about Jada Pinkett's hairdo because she basically ball off her head and persons were wondering if she'll lose her mind. However, people, based on information that I got from one of my smart subscribers, it is said that she is suffering from some sort of disease in which she lose or lost her hair, so therefore the hair on the side gone, so therefore she just ball off the whole thing, kind of make it blend in, which is what smart people would probably do instead of it looking picky and rickety ticky. So anyways, people, like me say, Will Smith roll up on the stage and clot him, and people, when me talk about clot, you know exactly what I mean. Him give him one of them right there, where basically shift up to him teeth them. Did not see any sorts of teeth or dentures fall out. However, we know say him head kind of shift based on the video evidence. Now people, like me say, this is the Oscar, or was the Oscar. Big award. Itty-tighty people. Where them have a certain thing where them have to uphold. So therefore, that is like one of them riff-raff artists moving a cherry gardens and a hack up of all sorts of porn party, all sorts of stuff like that. It's just not appropriate. So therefore, Will Smith did that and come off of the stage, and Chris Rock was so shocked. He could not believe it. However, I guess when him look on Will Smith's structure and look on himself, he figured he is going to save himself from more embarrassment. So therefore, he make it pause. Now people, here is the thing. Everybody knows that Chris Rock is a comedian. He is always picking on people. However, people, let's look at the circumstances before this. Will Smith and his wife was going through all sorts of marital problems. There was an incident, documented incident, where it is said that Jada Smith was cheating with a R&B artist. I think his name is Augustine. So therefore, she was in denial. They were going to all sorts of therapy. They were denying it until everything SHIT hit the fan and it came out in the open. So then she confessed. They did whatever they had to do, therapy, and they came back together as man and wife. He forgave her. So therefore, there was a whole bunch of passa. However, people, what made the situation even worse is that, listen, Augustine was the friend of her son. So therefore, she was cheating on her husband with her son's best friend. So apparently, he was coming over the house. One thing lead to the next. She like him. She like how him flex. Will Smith was not there. And him back it up. She jack it up. Or she back it up. Him jack it up. Was not there. Don't have the intricate details. However, you get the point. Now people, after all of this mix up, then him and his wife is going through all sorts of things with her sickness. So therefore, he knows that she might be emotionally stressed out. So therefore, he decided that, listen, even though this is a comedian, even though this is the biggest stage, the most itty-tighty set of people, even though tens of millions of persons are watching this all over the globe, this is not the place for it. However, people, he did not let his sense prevail, cooler heads prevail. Him basically get carried away, and people, he did the wrong thing. However, people, Chris Rock, being the instigator, did not respond, and rightfully so. However, what we can expect is that there's going to be some sort of lawsuit, or maybe they just chalk it up to the game, let bygones be bygones. However, people, I doubt it very much. Not the way that America people act. So therefore, more than likely, Will Smith's lawyer and Chris Rock's lawyer, they are going to come together. They are going to give some sorts of statement and say, this was some sort of act. This was some sort of publicity stunt. However, people, what is going to throw it off is the fact that he was cussing, me I talk about Will Smith afterward. He was using all sorts of swearing words. So therefore, that would throw off the whole thing. However, people, one thing that we do know, when it comes to money, people, especially in the billionaire status like the Will Smith and the Jada Pinkett, you don't go to jail. You basically buy it out. So whatever needs to happen, whatever lawyers need to come together and negotiate some sort of amicable agreement, that is exactly what is going to happen. So therefore, they are going to be better off than you and I, even after some sort of madness like this. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.